screwlyg drop Reaper, gang. Y'all know we gotta slither on it immediately, brothers. As y'all know, screwlyg is one of the hardest coming out of Gary, Indiana. I gotta give him that. He's definitely represented in a major way. You know, he been coming out strong since he started this shit. I ain't even gonna hold him. You know, and I just feel like his pressure and his presence has just been more evolved over time. You know what I mean? Like, he just been going stronger at the music. Very versatile as well. And he has a mixture of everything that you'll want to hear. You know what I mean? Spawning from drill, going to more so vulnerable, emotional music. Like, he's just able to speak so well on different things, his pain, situations, things of that nature, you know. So shout out to screwlyg, man. But we finna get into it, gang. I hope y'all ready for it. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go tap in with all our other screwlyg reactions. Y'all know we heavily in tune with his music over here. And shout out Ty Gang Ace. Go make sure y'all run up his reactions, you know. And yeah, just stay tuned for everything else, man, because y'all know we got more shit on the way, brothers. Hit my Indiana playlist. I got the Indiana playlist for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is not Chicago, so I didn't put it in the Chicago drill. It's a part of that Indiana playlist. Make sure y'all get in tune. Let's get it.
Reba.
Oh, wow. Wow, J Boogie in the visuals too. Shout out that boy J Soul.
Made friend with my demons, man. Friends with the devil and talk to the reaper. Dropped out of school, got more raised than my teacher. Stepped on the hop and they care cause I'm evil. Ain't know why I'm safe, still won't talk to no preacher. Bumping heads with my girl, but somehow I can't leave her. A gun I am, but she think I'm a cheater. Don't answer the phone unless I see it's the reaper. Answer calls while you're around, gotta put it on speed. For the lean, but I wanna get higher. I rode a hop till bro past the lighter. Jizzle in prison, he jailin' with lifers. Can't go to New York, I might end up in Rikers. Knock off our and made it a cycle. Get shot from a distance, you know I'm a sniper.
He said can't go to New York, might end up in Rikers. God damn, nigga. It's like that, Screwly. You know what I mean? That's how he talking right now. But I gotta admit, so far, his vulnerable presence is very high on this song. You know, the way he coming across, the way he's approaching it right now. He's speaking from, you know, a different place. You know, his passion behind what he's saying right now, his value behind what he's saying. So more, you gotta tune in for real, because he talking. He said, beefing with my girl, but I can't leave her. No bullshit. You bumping heads with shorty, but she still can't leave her, bruh. You know what I mean? Y'all just arguing back and forth all day. Blowing up each other's phone. Hit me like that, gang.
Till bro past the lighter. Jizzle in prison, he jailin' with lifers. Can't go to New York, I might end up in Rikers. Knock off op, we done made it a cycle. Get shot from a distance, you know I'm a sniper. Hit her one time, but ain't even one piper. That ain't my girl, so you know we one nighter. We gon' murder the ops, we don't like them. Ain't have a gun to shoot ops, we a knife them. Bitches be bops, ain't no way I'll wife them.
Damn, he said we ain't have a gun, so they got the... Nah, gang, I be telling y'all that all the time, bro. Stabbing is serious. Like, that's a serious thing. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'd rather be shot than to be stabbed any day, bro. Like, alright, like, it's just sadistic when you think about it. You feel me? Like, when you stabbing a person, you going in, like, you pushing the knife all the way in, right? Then you coming out. Then you going back in, like... Ugh, like that just nah, bruh. Like I could just imagine how like fruits and vegetables and meat be when we cutting that shit up. They probably be screaming to the death of them. You feel me? Like that movie. Fuck. What is that movie? I cannot think of it right now. But y'all probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And they thought it was like going with the person that bought the food. They thought that was heaven and shit like that. Like, woo, we're the chosen ones, woo. You know what I'm saying? The wiener package was going crazy. The hot dog buns was losing they shit. Then when they got to the crib, they found out what that shit be like. Yeah, that's what like that reminds me of a stab. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just too much, gang. He said we ain't had a gun, so we poke him. God damn, nigga.
Time, but ain't even one piper.
It's
that
serious,
ain't my girl,
huh?
so you know we one nighter. We gon' murder the ops, we don't like them. Ain't have a gun to shoot ops, we a knife them. Bitches be bops, ain't no way I'll wife them. Niggas ain't threats, so them threats gotta type them. I miss my uncle, one bite is just like him. He got 85, watch them crackers indict him. I lost my dad, then I learned about survival. Spin on the ops, they be dead on arrival. Used to walk through the ops like a hiker. Me and my gang, we locked in, we for lifers.
Brother said used to walk through the ops like a hiker. Let that sink in. Used to walk through the ops like a hiker. Cause you know when you hiking, you feel me? I don't know if y'all ever been hiking before, but when you hiking, you free willy-nilly around that bit. You know what I'm saying? You just walking, you exploring this area, that area. You going over here, you going over there. You might see a couple animals this way. You go over there, take pictures. You know what I'm saying? You all over the place when you hiking. You know, like that's free roam, free travel for real, for real. Of course, you can't step off in certain places. You might fall, whatever the case may be. But you going, you know what I'm saying, up and up and up, depending on where you hiking at. So the way he just said that, let that sink in, brother.
On arrival, used to walk through the ops like a hiker. Me and my gang, we locked in, we for lifers. Niggas hate us cause they ain't nothing like us. 4 different Glocks when we rap plus a rifle. Niggas ain't killers, these bitches just hype 'em. Just like a racist, these niggas don't like 'em. Broke out a case and they tried to indict 'em. Catch him ahead when he bored, that excite him. Murder all that I've seen. Dozing off might crash on lean. My gun and drink, that's all I need. Can't kick my cup, I need that lean. Can't kick my habits, I feel like a fiend. Mind ain't clear, ain't no way for the thing. Can't get no sleep, too many bad dreams. Might need new kidneys filled with codeine. Heart been dying slowly. Damn, I miss the old me. Demons round, they found me. Holding me down, used to want them to leave. Get what they want from a nigga, then leave. Walk in and out of my life as they please. Only call for a favor when they in need. Depression took over, I hate being me.
That was strong right there. Them last few lines right there was strong, because he dead ass spoke the real. You feel me? People walk in and out of their life when they want to. You know what I'm saying? They just treat you like you don't matter. Like you not really human. You know, they just use you all up. Whatever you got, all your goods, all your money. You know what I'm saying? Shit, your clothes, if you that tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, they use everything you got. And when you ain't got nothing else to give, they just up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as they need this and need that, they calling your phone, blowing you up. You know what I'm saying? And you just, with the heart that you got, you give it to him, yeah? Then he said depression taking over. He hate to be him. That's crazy, bruh. Like, that, you know, when I listen to, like, artists like screwlyg or, you know, maybe even, like, Fat Mac, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I listen to different artists like that, gang, it just makes me, of course, NBA Youngboy too, but it just makes me understand, like, damn, like, even having money, you know what I'm saying, having fortune, having fame, all of that really don't matter when you know what I'm saying, a real person at heart and you actually going through real shit, you know? Like, you still don't want to be here. You could be rich as fuck. I mean, dog shit rich. Billions and billions and billions of dollars. Let's become a trillionaire. Okay, cool. You know? Like, you can have all of that and you still will have depression, you know? Like, it's really shit that money just can't buy. And screwlyg explains that so well in his music. Like, he's so cutthroat with his shit. That's why I said when he brings out that emotional, vulnerable side, it cuts deep for real, you know? Like, you looking at a rapper right here that you think will be, you know, enjoying his life, but when you listen to music like this, he lets you know the real pain behind everything. Losing this person, losing that person, going through this, going through that, depression taking over. He on drugs. He can't stop drinking lean. He can't stop popping pills. It's just all of this shit. He feel like a fiend. Like, you hear all of that emotion in one song. That's crazy. And it's like, damn, money really don't buy happiness. Like, it fix it, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't mind a couple $100,000 right now. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind it. But it's like, it's not gonna cure everything though. You know, it's not gonna fix every single thing. And that's what's crazy, bruh. That's what's crazy. And then they say, if you listen to his bar where he said, when they call me, they need, you know what I'm saying, if they need me, they gonna call me, but they'll walk in and out of my life when they please, right? When you listen to that bar, it also just lets you know, like, money just be the root of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, money is really the root. The more money you have, the more problems you carry. Like, that shit crazy, ain't? That shit crazy, bro.
I used to want them to leave. Get what they want from a nigga, then leave. Walk in and out of my life as they please. Only call for a favor when they in need. Depression took over, I hate being me.
Damn.
Reaper, Reaper. Keep calling my phone. Keep calling my phone.
Man, screwlyg. Shout out to J Soul with this dope production and his dope video. You know what I mean? I feel like this was fire all the way through, bro. Just him having, you know, the Reaper really sitting there and screwlyg by him. You know, that just shows a big image right there. Showing the phone call, the Reaper calling 4 missed calls, you know. But again, screwlyg just opening up on another track, you know, releasing his emotional side once again, coming cutthroat, coming with, you know, deeper emotion than he would in another song. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the more he make this type of music, the more cutthroat he becomes with it. You know, like, he just getting straight to the point. You know, he telling shit how it is in his music and bringing out his true raw emotion. So shout out to screwlyg for another dope one. You know what I mean? Y'all let me know how y'all felt about it in the comments though, gang. Hope y'all enjoyed it though, brothers. Y'all know, hit that sub button if you're new to the channel, and if you're not new, I hope you at least got the noties on and you hit the like button, because that means you're accustomed to what's happening over here, gang, right? Alright then, I'm gonna get at y'all on the next one.